One more time. We back again, family. One more time.
Cheers.
Yes. Oh wait. Oh. Hmm. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did not know that. Let me see. I want to start off. We had a very good day today. No, excuse me. It was very progressive. It was a very progressive day. Um,
Mm-hmm.
very progressive. And we came on just a little bit early today, y'all, because again, we want to make sure that we got everything in order. Everything is working because we do have some technical difficulties at times. So yeah. Well, very progressive moving forward. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of potential. Nothing in stone. So then we have to, of course, take it with a grain of salt. Can't count on chickens before they hatch. So
Right.
I want to tell y'all about some new stuff we got coming up, but I cannot because we got to take our time and make sure that it is what we think it is. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's really really good. So we keep y'all well, we can't help but keep y'all posted because it's about y'all. So yeah, so it's gonna be a good day.
Mm-hmm. If
So
you're on YouTube, let us know you're there so we can see
yeah,
what's up.
yeah. If you're on YouTube, just type in, let us know you're there. Let me see.
Europe.
So I went and I like to write right before the show. I don't like to do it early, and I did not write today. And I took a nap, and I thought that I was getting up at 4, so I would have an hour and 15 minutes to write, and I did not have an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, there you go. That's that. So yeah, that's that.
Let that have
Go
been
ahead.
me.
Nah, no, go ahead. You get this is your day. This your time.
Let that have been me.
This is your time. See, so here's the
Cool. We're just gonna move right along.
no. I like that though.
But it's
You
okay. You're the
okay?
parent.
No,
You
no,
guys
no.
have
That's
cheat
not.
codes.
No, that's not it.
There are things y'all can do that we can't do.
You have to first learn before you forget. See, I've been so scheduled and programmed. My whole life has been on a schedule,
Well,
and I made a mistake today. You can't make a mistake in training because you're in training, so it's a little bit different. But not saying that we get
I'm
to
in the
get away with it.
Columbine.
The Columbine, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah,
Columbine?
Columbine, like the
That's
football
what I
team. Yeah.
said.
No, okay. Well, I didn't sound like okay. I'm sorry. I'm
I said the
sorry.
Columbine.
Okay.
Is that not what I said, guys?
Yes, Daddy made a mistake again. I heard something different. So
Maybe it's the hurricane that's coming.
this is
It's
good though.
throwing you
When
off.
we're talking about hey yeah, until we got some people that made it back
Yes.
to Florida. So I'm glad that they made it back safe and
Yes.
we see.
Anybody that was traveling, period.
Yeah, man.
Because
Yeah, because
when you
yeah,
trying to beat
Florida's
Mother
ugly.
Nature,
It's ugly down there.
listen, she gonna show you who in
It's
charge
ugly
real
down there.
quick.
It's ugly, y'all. So
You
yeah,
can
we
have a plan
glad
and she be like,
and we hope that
nope.
everybody is good because it ain't over. So it's hitting
Hmm.
hard. So yeah, I didn't get into the particulars, but I was glad that they made it home and everything is good. So they say,
For sure.
yeah,
That's all that we care about.
hmm
Safety first.
be cool and I hope it work
And
out.
also, we hope that everyone's staying safe in their houses. And I don't know about y'all, but Nashville wilding. They were posting videos and pictures of someone had a grand opening. It was like nobody was wearing a mask. And I mean, y'all, just do your part. It's not over.
Yeah,
Like I know we're over it, but it's not over. So we have to be socially aware. I'm not saying wear your mask 24/7, but be socially responsible because it is people out here that are like, getting sick.
yeah.
And there are people that are getting sick multiple times. Like I read that this is somebody in Nashville was sick twice. The same, he had COVID. He or she had COVID twice. So let's just be mindful. You
Yeah,
know,
and if it's not if you strong and healthy, your immune system is good. You being safe, you doing your social distance. Do it because you might come across somebody who is going to a nursing home or going to an assisted living facility. And there may be some elders who is not as strong as you. And it can be passed along. So I know that you good. I know you right. You doing it the way you're supposed to do it. But just try to see if you can keep somebody else safe if it ain't about
hmm
you. Yeah.
oh yeah, keep washing
Hmm.
your hands. I don't know how. how y'all do that, but wash your hands, social distance, like he said. Let's just be responsible. We want to celebrate the holidays with our families. We kind of want that to happen, y'all. We don't want to do Zoom presents. We don't want to do, Zoom New Year's Eve parties. Like, come on, y'all. Let's come on. It's already August.
I think, y'all, maybe we could look at this like the workout, right? We're going to eat healthy. We're going to work out so we can get the results on the back end, right? So, until you go through the process, you don't reap the reward. So we want to do the holidays. You want to see your loved ones. You want to get out there with the grandkids and the kids. Right. You want to experience it. I guess we got to work out right now. We got to do our thing so that we can, reap the benefits from what we've been doing. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'll just go into my monologue. I've had a lot of self-reflection.
Ooh.
I didn't like what I saw.
Right, I
didn't like what I saw.
You got froze. You froze right there.
And the biggest word, the phrase I'll say is forgiving myself, because I beat myself up all the time. So I'm really working on forgiving myself, giving myself grace, because I lend it to other people, so I have to do it for self. So I was just reflecting on like poor choices, poor money choices, guys I've been involved with, friends I've been involved with, etc. That kind of stuff. And most of the times in life, we just keep moving. Like something will happen and we'll say, oh, it'll get better. We don't actually reflect, process, heal. It's like a speed bump. It's like you going 80 miles an hour and life hits you and you keep going. But not knowing that if you keep hitting speed bumps at 80 miles an hour, your axle is going to be messed up.
Suspension for sure. Yeah.
Your suspension is done. Your tires. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't let you be an older car, because
and they'll be trying to eat or drink nothing. That's
texting and driving, hypothetically, but we're talking about life. But hypothetically, let's just not keep doing that. So I'm not saying take 30 days to process and think about one situation. That's not what I'm saying. If something is hurting you, feel, reflect, write it down, move forward, and then just learn from it and grow from it. I think a lot of times, especially with me, with the guys that I was dealing with, I was like, why do I keep attracting the same kind of guy? It's because Iman was not healing from the last guy. It was like the same guy in a different body. So you got to talk to yourself. You just got to it's not always them, ladies. Sometimes it's us. So if you keep picking the thugs, think about that. What about you is attracting these thugs? Or if you always attract married men, what about you is always attracting married men? Stuff like that we don't even talk about in our female circle. We just like, oh, he an F-boy, he ain't squash. But are we really asking, you dated the same guy 4 times? Let's evaluate.
For some years.
Right. Well, when I say the same guy, I mean like,
oh, type.
You have a type. We're not talking about that. We're not having those rough conversations. And I've had a couple of those conversations with some guy friends and female friends and older family members, and it boils down to me.
Common denominator.
Take the lid off the pot, let it simmer. I'm sitting at the bottom. It's just the same thing. Like, it's just me. Literally, it's just me. So that's what I wanted to say. So now I'm gonna talk to the ladies. I know, y'all, we think we're perfect. I think we're perfect.
No.
But we're not.
No woman ever thought that.
So I'm gonna say this slowly. We cannot say we want a good guy, and when he reaches out and he tries and he's actively pursuing us, then we create excuses of why we can't be with him. It's a double negative. We can't jump up and down, hoopla, and not be willing to adjust for his presence. Can't keep doing that. I had a couple phone calls, and ladies, we got to stop also sending mixed signals. Can't send him a text message, oh, just chilling in the bathtub, and now he trying to chill with you and you make excuses. That just doesn't make sense. I was listening to the conversation like, and they didn't want to do nothing, and it was like, nah. And I said, So maybe you weren't the only one that got that text message, and you just happened to respond too late. Because ladies, we do it too. Send out a mass text. The first one that bite, that's the one we roll with.
Mm.
It's like those drunk texts. You know, when you out, you hit what you doing, what you doing, what you doing, what you doing. It's like 5 people, and the first 2 you battling all night. Who you gonna go see? I know you do it. Don't lie to yourself.
You the only one do that. Nobody else does that.
You're
Nobody
lying
else
to
did that.
yourself if you like you're lying. So that's what I wanted to say for the ladies.
Okay, so before you,
Yeah.
So you know what we do.
Mhm.
And as far as the ladies are concerned, we have some more stuff coming up.
Mhm.
Ladies, it's gonna get more intense. It's gonna get more crucial.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lean toward the fella side. We did the lady side. Um, it wasn't about marketing. It wasn't about planning and processing. It wasn't about executing on the plan and operations. It wasn't about having the time. It wasn't about uh, any part about putting it together and making it happen. Wasn't the issue. We seriously got to look at our sisters and see, what do you really want? Idealistically, if he is 6'3" and he does have a 6 pack and the 6 figures, if he has the triple sixes,
Mhm.
the statistics on that is he is like 2 to 3% of the population. If you're speaking African American, that is 6'2", 6'3" above, making 6 figures with a 6 pack. Those are unicorns. So if you take away the guys that have ulterior lifestyles, the ones that may be incarcerated, the ones that may be married, the ones that are left is slim to none. To be over 6'2", 6'3" is already you're at a disadvantage. That's a very slim chance that he's going to be that. So we just have to get more realistic in our outlook and what we're trying to get.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be idealistic. We want to be realistic. So we have some things coming up. So we're going to be able to tape all this stuff. Each and every one of them is going to be taped, and you will get to see with your own eyes. I'm going to get the process step by step. I'm going to let you watch me plan it out. I am very strategic, and now you will get to see it step by step. And then when this stuff doesn't work out, I want to make sure y'all reach out to me because I'm going to reach out to you and kind of see what's going on. So we got the fellas coming through, and then we're going to show you where we need to get the ladies some more strength and where they can do better and how we can come together and how we can keep this thing moving where we both want it to go. So yeah, that's it. It's coming.
Absolutely.
It's coming.
Yeah. I also want to let's see. We talking to the ladies as well. We said this before on the show. We have to compliment our men instead of compete.
You got to say it again. You got to say that again.
We have to compliment our man instead of compete with him. Meaning, can't ask for a strong brother in your life and complain when he's being the man that you asked for. Can't do it. The independent lady mindset is not going to work in the household of a man. It's not going to work. Y'all going to be fighting for no reason. You like, it's him. It's really not. You asked for him. He presented himself. You thought you was ready. It is what it is. I'm going to use the word order. And I think a lot of us women are out of order. And I don't mean like behavior, like disrespectful, but like we're watching this video. I can't think of the source right now. I'll start writing stuff down. She said, you can't want a traditional relationship without being traditional.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't say,
Rebecca Lynn.
Yes, Miss Rebecca Lynn. You can't say, I want a manly man. I need him to take care of me, but you fighting for the same role. It don't make sense. Like history shows us women weren't doing that. And people say, oh, this is not the 1500s. But the human race hasn't changed. The core values
There you go.
haven't changed.
There you go.
We just in different times. That just
There
means
you
you just gotta adjust. That's it. So we are literally the same. We are our ancestors. And they probably looking like, really, y'all? We did all this work for y'all to just
Unpack it, unravel it.
yeah, and want the opposite. So y'all ladies, and when I say order, if a man comes into your life, I had this recently happen to me. You can't keep making decisions without talking to your man.
Mm-hmm.
And when he speaks, that's probably gonna be the decision. Like, we can't just say, oh well, I was thinking about doing this. Well, if he says, well babe, I don't think that's the best route to take, you probably need to listen to that. You probably need to listen to it instead of saying like, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do regardless. Okay, well, he gonna do whatever he want to do regardless.
But what if she picked a lesser male or brother off the top who she could not trust, and now she doesn't trust anything he says because she made a bad decision up front?
Okay, so when I say, I mean like,
I got you. I'm
the
just
man.
asking.
I mean like,
Oh, which is with a man.
when you're with
Okay.
a man.
I got you.
Now, if you would, your little Dracula duty dude, that don't count. If you with the dude that you unsure about, that don't count. I'm talking about the one you select. He is it. This the one you focusing on. That's what I mean. So just order. Like she said, you can't have a traditional relationship without being traditional. That's what I want to kind of drive home, because it's frustrating, because I see it happen all the time. And like, when I tell people I want to be a housewife or a housemaker or homemaker, they look at me kind of strange, like, why? And I literally put it on social media the other day. I said, because it's what I was created to do. It's what I was put on this earth for. It's my nature.
I think you have to explain that.
To be a homemaker?
Yeah.
Meaning that my divine feminine energy is going to align with my man's divine masculine energy. And while he's out there in the world being the man of the house, I have to, as my being, myself, go back to the essence of feminine energy. So creating a home, not just a house, creating peace and not just a bedroom, and creating warmth instead of the chill spot. Like, it's, when you walk in different people's houses, you feel the difference. Like, oh, this is a cool chill spot. But when you walk into someone's home, your demeanor changes, your actions changes, you're more aware, and it's just a better environment for anyone that comes through that space. So that means mostly being with the children. That means mostly taking care of the house emotionally. That's what I mean when I break down housewife and homemaker. The man takes care of the house physically. The woman takes care of the house emotionally. There we go. And together we work spiritually.
I think
that's my perspective.
I think because now wait, this is.
Did I break that down correctly?
Oh no, yeah.
Give me thumbs
like
up, y'all. If y'all watching,
like
I broke that down correctly.
I like it.
Thumbs up.
I think
high five, something.
I think because we're living in this microwave temporary society where everything is interchangeable. Feel good right now. So when you say I live in a feel good right now society, that means there is no more delayed gratification.
Right.
So when you say that, anything that's delayed or anything that comes afterwards,
process.
Yes, they take the process away. That's a whole ideology. There's no more process. If you have to feel good right now, anything that's good for you is usually hard to get. So you take that process away. You take away the trimesters from a mother with a child, because now you induce in labor, right? That child is supposed to stay in there for a reason. There's a reason that child is in there.
Cook.
Yes, incubating. Yes. So we're taking away that process. That's how we got here. So now we want to get a shot or a pill to take care of everything. instead of eating healthy, taking care of our bodies, and doing the right thing so that we can be healthy individuals. So we want to pop a pill. That's a whole process that impacts us. The thought
Or get
process.
surgery.
Yeah, there you go. Right, there you go. Surgery is more of an option than living healthy. They say, "Oh, okay, I just go to the doctor and get it cut
And
out."
keep going.
Yeah, right.
Like
Like you said earlier, they don't fix what's wrong. They just keep moving.
Just keep moving.
And yeah, going run to
Oh, it
another
came
speed
back.
bump. Yeah,
Cut it out.
there you go.
Replace it.
There you go.
No.
So now, when you get into things that you're saying as more organic, because we moved away from the core and went to the surface superficial, how do we get back to process? Like before, we knew the machine had different parts, 1,000 different parts. If you take away one part,
Don't work.
it keeps the machine from functioning. But now we think it's only one part to the machine, and that's us
Duct tape it.
as an individual. We think that we can make it happen, and that's not how this works.
Right.
You need each individual part to make a family, and that's back to what she's saying. That's a process. That's organization. That's harmony. That's balance.
Order.
That's unity. That's all of that stuff. So when you're living in a superficial surface world that's getting away from what's organic and moving towards what's temporary and surface, you're going to run into these issues. But I think the more things change, the more they stay the same. And I think that you just have to stay the course and do the right thing, because it's going to come back.
The tortoise and the hare.
It's going to come back out in the worst. That's a good analogy too.
Oh yeah. When I was younger, I was like, that makes no sense.
Right. That's stupid.
And a lot of people did not know that turtles can move. They just choose not to. Like,
but how long do they live? The whole point is
50
to what?
plus years.
Oh, 1,000. They can live with
But
200.
Okay, but that's not all turtles. I'm just saying.
I mean, what a species, what they've been around longer than most species.
Yes.
So because they live, so you got those hybrids, right? That get But that again, back to our point.
Yeah.
You do have hybrids, because a frog, a turtle, is built to last. It's a reptile. Reptiles have been here for millions of years. You know, so that's back to the point. You see, so yeah, wow, yep,
Indubitably.
it's dope.
All right, so let's get into some. Let's see. Oh, also, ladies, I've had recently within the last week, I've realized how much we actually overthink.
Oh, take your time. Slow down. You got to slow down for Daddy and all the other men.
So when I say
okay,
overthink, okay. For example, ladies, you know, your guy coming in town. Whether you admit this or not, we all do it. Let me take out the word all. Most of us do it. And you try to plan almost every single day, right?
Plan it out.
You plan it out. We're trying to plan it out. We're trying to get, events together. We're trying to get people we want to hang out with. We're trying to get restaurants. We're trying to get drinks. We're trying to get family together. And he really just like, my main goal is to see you. We hear that, but in our mind, we're like breaking down outfits. Okay, babe, such and such wants to hang out at this time. They get off work here. Okay, cool. At this time, we got to be here. It's just, ladies, we be going through a lot. And I don't even know how to like break that down for the fellas. Just imagine a ball of yarn, right? And an idea sparks. And it's just unraveling, right? And you just trying to unravel it. Another idea sparks. Now, mind you, this yarn is full of different colors. So each color has a thought process. We could be running 5 different thoughts at one time. It's a lot. And don't let it be that time of the month. So y'all have to be patient and understand that that's just how we operate. Because we were taught to be more vocal in our feelings, be more emotional, So you got to kind of have to be patient. If she's doing too much, in a loving manner, tell her she's doing too much. Like, babe, calm down. It's not that serious. We don't have to do all that. We can save money, blah, blah, blah. It don't take all that. But it's a lot going on up here. That's it. That's as best as I could.
That's it.
Without giving away the girl code, that's the best that I could, cover. Because and I was, my inner self was like, we are doing way too much. But guess what I did anyway? Did too much.
Way too much. And we talked about a lot of things over the years, and you knew not to do that, but
and it's okay. And I think it's a part of the growing process that I'm even talking about it. Because some women just act like nothing's wrong.
no,
like
they don't even know they do
you. Like you didn't want to do it, but it's really just like you just put all this information on this man's plate to him to digest it
in 48 hours.
Well, we've been planning like
2 months.
Yeah. So gotta be patient with this. That's really that was my last little planting of seeds. So now I'm gonna ask. Okay, we're cutting sections, not the heavy stuff anymore.
So we're going to the
questions. I'm gonna ask you questions.
Go ahead. We're getting to the questions portion.
What is the name of Beyonce's new project?
New project?
No.
Okay.
Black is King.
Oh, okay.
It's dope.
All right.
What platform was it released on? Well, you don't know because you didn't know what it was.
Wait. Periscope.
People barely use that anymore.
Oh.
Anyway, it was released on Disney Plus. It was her visual for her Lion King soundtrack. Phenomenal. Hands down. Okay. What is the current news about TikTok?
It's about to be over with.
Banned.
I was guessed. Y'all hear that thunder? Wow.
I know, y'all.
I was joking because I think that was the hottest thing out. So they're gonna ban TikTok?
So here's the thing.
Why? I totally
there is, and this is public information, y'all can Google it. There's a specific type of region in the world that owns all the rights to anyone that does anything on TikTok. Level 1 access.
Okay.
And so now they're we can't have that. If you want to do your research on TikTok, that's me speaking about it. Do your own research. Okay. I was never on TikTok. I'm not gonna do it. No. Never had one. Never logged in. Didn't create nothing. No. Who was Jada Pinkett Smith entangled with? August Alsina.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Yes. New word, y'all. It's not situationship anymore. It's entanglement. Okay. What are 3 core things that men need?
3 core things from a woman, or
yes, from a woman.
Ooh.
Besides physical.
Peace. So peace is everything. So, but I have to explain that peace is a topic with many subtopics. Yes. But let me get specific so people can understand me. So he needs respect. Respect is first. He needs support. Okay.
Respect our men.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just, whatever you say, I'm gonna reiterate. I'm gonna just,
respect, support.
We gotta support our men.
I have to say it in sexual attention. That I'm gonna have to put that in there because those are huge. So yeah.
And depending on what you introduced him to, you gotta maintain it, ladies. Like that spend the night bag. We know those nights you gotta keep that up because someone taught me at a very early stage of dating. A female, she drove this home for me. What you won't do, somebody else will. And that old school song, the cleanup woman.
Yeah, you got to get her name right.
What is it?
I can't remember her name. So I'm saying you need to get it.
Just YouTube cleanup woman.
Just like so, yeah. And then who's making love to your old lady, Johnny Taylor? Why you all making love? So guys, y'all think y'all out doing your thing, and your woman, as soon as you close the door, she hitting the back door and she out doing her thing. So.
Yep. So be careful with that. Okay. When guys hear us say it doesn't matter, what do y'all hear?
Like just on any situation.
So like you say, babe, I'm going to grab some food, what you want, and we say it don't matter.
Oh, so I'm just saying, if you just saying in general on a normal day, we having a good day.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing. It just means get her favorite, her regular. But if y'all had a beef and there's something going on, no, that is not what that means.
Ask her specifically what she wants.
Yeah, and then it doesn't matter what you get her if y'all beefing. You can bring your.
That's not true.
Okay.
If we beefing, just go with the favorite. We can't be mad at you. Go with the favorite.
No, I'm saying if we beefing already, you beefing with your woman,
Mm-hmm.
and you go get her favorite meal. That's a very temporary short window of peace for you, because she gonna go after she eat. It's gonna go right back to.
We're in eating wise. Once you feed us, we good. Most times. Like okay, so there are several skits on this. If you upset at your lady and y'all in the car and you pull up to a fast food restaurant, just get her food. Bring her food. I'm telling you, it's a great icebreaker. I'm telling you, it's a great icebreaker.
Let's say
if she hear a to-go bag, she hear bags, you walking in.
Oh, somebody saying some stuff.
Tabri said, his face is like no way.
Yeah, right. Is that true? You're saying that's true?
For most
is that
ladies,
true? Jabri is her name.
Traboria. Sorry.
Traboria.
Sorry.
Miss T.
Miss T.
Miss T. Is that true, Miss T?
We're terrible with names.
Hit us up, Miss T. Let us know if that's true.
Sorry.
Because
because
my face, you are correct. My face was looking like what? Yeah.
To me, it's an icebreaker. If I'm mad and I hear a to-go bag or I hear something food-wise, you got me. I'm gonna soften up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be as hard as I was before.
That changes.
I'm not gonna. That's what I said. It's a good icebreaker.
Okay.
That's what I said. Those are icebreakers.
I think it's a temporary fix, and I'll say temporary. What did she say something back now?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay. She said, "I agree, but to add any gift that your woman loves is an icebreaker." Exactly.
I think this is just what y'all say. This is what y'all say.
Okay, so wait, listen. Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
If you're our guy, you that one.
Okay, well, I got you.
We're gonna crumble regardless. People like,
no,
he knows. Oh.
Right. So in the real world, he ain't got to do all that anyway, because eventually it's gonna be okay, as long as it wasn't a catastrophe off the top. Okay. Same thing with us. Like when you the queen, you ain't got to jump through no hoops, like for real. But unless it's bad.
Right.
But normal stuff, it'd be all right.
Yes.
It'd be all right.
Okay. So what does it mean when the lady proposes to the guy?
Again, we talking order now. Now you're talking about core.
Ooh.
Yeah, or what?
Miss T said acknowledgement of the problem helps too. See, guys don't do that. They try to act like it's not a problem. Mm-hmm.
Guys do that, Miss T?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, let me help you out. Women are even worse. We talking about accountability. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm not telling you your experiences. Okay, yes to. I wonder what she said yes to. She put caps too. You said yes to what, Miss T? Wait, let's work with this. Miss T is on right here. Let's see.
Right.
What you got, Miss T? You saying yes to what? Miss T just said yes, y'all. I know y'all on YouTube. In capital letters. We want to see what she said yes to. Because,
to what I said. Okay. A lot of guys just act like there's not a problem and they just coast through.
There you go.
That's also, and I've noticed that's also guys being conditioned not to be emotional. So they'll tell you why they didn't connect to you, but they're not saying, oh, because I was inconsistent with you, or oh, because I was blah, blah. They'll be like, oh.
All right.
They'll give you some fluff.
Now we finna unpack something though right here.
Well, she said very true also.
So,
to your accountability.
Okay. Thank you, Miss T. So, Miss T, here's the thing. How you meet him? Were you a woman, a lady for tonight, a lady for a little while, a lady she my woman, or a lady she my wife? And when I say a lady, I'm specifically talking about sexual. So now, how did he meet you and what was your purpose? Okay, that's how we view stuff.
Yep.
Just like y'all put men in categories, we put women in categories. So when he doesn't respond to you, you have to understand the category you in. Because if you're the queen, he's going to respond. Okay. So
Sad
when he's
lesson I had
ignoring
to
you,
learn.
when he's ignoring you, you need to understand you might be in a category, depending on the stage and the phase of the relationship. So yeah, be careful with that, Miss T, and tell all your girlfriends. Yeah, he's gonna respond if you the one. You ain't got to kick and scream. He'll get it.
She said no sexual intentions
Okay, no sexual intentions.
to you or him.
Cause he got something for you.
Somebody had.
He doing it. He there. 95% of the time.
Somebody had intentions. So yeah. So we'll let you simmer on that.
Yeah. And keep typing. We're gonna come back. We'll get you.
For sure. So how long is too long to be engaged?
Okay, let's say in general, right? Without knowing the specifics, because that's a general thing, right? So in general, and it's age groups. Anytime after 35, anything more than 5 years, it's a little bit too much. That ain't. It's time.
Yeah, I think that
you need to start looking into what's going on with that. Cause now in general, under that, I think I can see 5 years under 35 because y'all still growing, learning. You need to evolve, get to know each other because you're growing. You're not actually the person who you're going to be. So if I think I know you today, in 6 months you could very well be somebody else.
Yep.
So I can say 5 years. And before that, in your 20s, early 20s, yeah, I get 5 years. Let's say 5. 5 years is about it. You kind of know where you're going. At least be able to say, hey, that 5th or 6th year, we engaged for whatever year y'all pick. Y'all should be able to go from there.
Yes.
I say 5.
I'm sorry, I was waving to Miss Candace.
Oh,
it was random, but I saw it and I was.
Oh, that's right. We got people on YouTube. Let us know y'all there. I know who there.
Let us know.
They just doing it. They multitasking.
Miss T said, I can't speak for him. LOL, but good point. Yeah, somebody had intentions.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this might be a lot for some people. If a man's if the mom and the girlfriend, whoever, to the son have issues, what does that mean for the relationship, for the future relationship? Okay,
so now, if him and his mother is tight,
right?
He came from her. He is of her. That is his mother. She did raise him. If you're gonna have to be very, 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 very powerful to override that.
I mean, why would you not want to side with the mom anyway? It's just logical.
You would. No,
I'm just saying. But so okay,
you should.
So I asked this question because there's a viral video going around. There's a guy that pulls up with his mom. The girl is on the sidewalk with her friend. I don't know if this is a skit or if this is real life. I don't know. But the wife, she's his wife, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna get in the back seat, right?" And was talking to the mom. Oh. She was like, no, I'm not. And she said, and basically she was yelling, she was using curse words. It got very hostile very quickly. And she was just like, the wife was like, every time she comes around, you switch up, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, this is my mom. I came from her. I love you, my wife, but like, you gonna have to get in the car. Like, she's not moving. And the mom was just like out the window, like, I ain't moving. Like, you might as well get used to it. And I think the way that females are moving now in relationships, like, it's expected that they need to be number one at all times. But not knowing that he has grandmas, aunties, a mom.
She finna learn.
That aren't going anywhere. And they literally basically decide your future. I don't want to say kiss butt, but
let's try like this.
Yeah.
I can go to the women in my family, my mother, my aunts, and find out if the woman I'm with gonna be there. I'm never gonna go to the woman I'm with and find out if my mother or my aunt gonna be there. It's never gonna be a conversation. So just we're looking at it like that.
He introduced you to them.
Nah.
He don't introduce them to you.
He going to them to see if you gonna be around. There's not the other way. That ain't how that go.
Yes.
even so, okay, we can go into that. So with my wife, so it's like we went to the house, with the family, and my first one that really said it was my cousin Shani. She said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
cuz,"
yeah.
she said, "I like her. We gonna keep her around." So it was like they was checking her out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They're my eyes and ears. That's my feminine energy. That's for my protection, right? So when I got the okay from both sides, because they both was like, "Yo, keep that. That's a keeper." You know what I'm saying? So that was my go ahead. But I didn't go there to see if she wanted me to stay around them. That ain't what that was about.
Right.
So she passed with flying colors. So we good though. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful job.
Yeah, no
It was a
doubt.
good time too. We had a really good time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
But she got that old school in her. She know how to play the game too.
she does.
She toned it down. She just let the feminine energy flow. She wasn't talking too much. Yeah, she did it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. No, you're fine. Okay, so if the lady plans the date, should she pay for the date?
Yes. Especially today. So, okay, here's the problem is this. Women need to reestablish the rules and the foundation of dating if they want all of this new independence. Again, if you're gonna be traditional, you can't be if you're gonna be non-traditional, you can't be traditional. He can't pursue you, he can't pay for the date, he can't pull out your chair, he can't hold open the door, he can't be this gentleman on the date, and then you want to be this independent woman when you get back at home after the date. It don't work like that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to reestablish what the rules are. That's what I think.
So you hear that, ladies?
We got to
You
do it.
plan it, you pick it,
You pay for it. Yeah.
and don't be cheap either.
No.
One drink minimum, cause he's not doing that to you
And
on your
y'all be
date.
like, y'all, it's amazing how y'all get conscious and y'all want to catch the after work affair or the happy hour after work. Y'all don't want to do
On this day,
y'all
we'll
wanna
go
hit
on this day.
Y'all want to hit the matinee. Y'all don't
We
want to
go-
hit that
we'll
8
go on
o'clock
this day. We'll
show
go on this
that's
day.
15.75. You know, yeah, y'all ain't doing that. Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry.
A little relapse. Little relapse. Okay, so last question, and this is however long you want it to be.
All right.
What advice do you have for millennial relationships?
First, we applaud y'all because it's your day.
It's a lot.
It's your day. It's your time. These are your good old days. These today are your good old days. So if I say my good old days, we talking about the 90s. Okay. So you should enjoy and embrace who you are and where you at. But listen to me good. You can grow from this. I am not who I was in the 90s. Listen, y'all, this is your day. I want y'all to enjoy it. I want y'all to have a good time. But no, you're not going to stay here. You're going to grow into something else. So give yourself room to grow. Don't make decisions today that you can't change tomorrow. I'm talking about incarceration. I'm talking about children. I'm talking about diseases. Hey, leave yourself room to say, reflect on this good old day. Don't make it a permanent day that solidifies the rest of your life. That's what I want to leave with y'all. That's what I would say. But enjoy yourself. It's y'all time. It's y'all day right now. It's your day.
For sure.
So just be relax and make good, strong decisions. Give yourself room to grow. Man,
Yes.
you will leave yourself room. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got, y'all.
That's okay. So all right, so that's it.
my
I'm
thing.
sorry. So let me go back. So
good.
millennials. Look back, reflect on the past, deal with the present, and prepare for the future. Now, I'm saying that to say I can't. People say you can't live in the past. You are only who you are because you have been through what you went through. That is your experience. Experience can only come from the past. Okay. Now, you can get experience from the future because if you know what's coming, if you have an idea of sorts, you can prepare today to try to get ready for tomorrow. You can't experience today because you're experiencing today. So you really only learn from your past because you really can't learn from your future. You can't learn from today because you're experiencing it today. So when people tell you forget the past or you can't live in the past, that's really all that you have. So it depends on the context in which you put that in. Because today, if you live in today, you can't experience today because you're still going through the experience. In the future, all you can do is predict what that looks like because you don't know what it is because it could change.
Mhm.
So the only thing that you really have is the
Present.
past. Okay, so I like that. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking because I wanted to see if you would catch me. So
No, I got it. But in the moment, I was like, your present self?
no, because
Okay.
you are actually experiencing it right. Like right now, we're experiencing this.
Right.
We can't learn from this until after it happens. You can learn in this moment,
Right.
then you reflect on it because we have to reflect, right? Or
Mhm.
women, y'all process. So you see something, you process
We
it,
do process.
right? Then you go back and you reflect. So I'm just saying we can't really learn from the future.
Mhm.
It's harder to learn from the present.
Mhm.
Really, all we have is the past because it's people who have been through things that you're going through or similar things, and you could take their experiences and add it on to what you're doing and use it to get through it and make it better for yourself. So I would tell millennials to focus on the past and study it and see how it
Yes.
applies to you.
And that's funny that you brought that up. Not funny, but it's a coincidence. It happened for a reason. But I like how you brought that up because I just posted a story on Instagram today, and it was a guy. He's having his daughter. They do vlogs, and it's a millennial marriage. And he was like, most younger men come to him and is like, oh, I can't wait to be a father and a dad and all that kind of stuff. A dad, a husband, all that kind of stuff. And he said, look into your past because being a father and a husband is going to bring up all of your insecurities, all
Oh,
of your inhibitions, all of your nightmares, all of your
trauma trigger
trauma,
responses,
all of that.
filter, yeah.
Literally all of that. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so before you say you want that, you need to go back, you need to dig a little deeper
Unpack.
because and it's gonna take work. So don't just think just because people post vlogs, cute videos, and cute pictures
Look,
that it's not gonna take.
you're talking about us. You
Yeah.
can talk about us because
Yeah.
that's what.
Well, I was saying like that's
Yeah.
but that was relevant because I posted that earlier
Yeah.
today. And so this looks very great and smooth flow. The energy is there.
It wasn't always like that.
It was not.
No.
It was not. But now we love each other. We've always loved each other, but
We did always.
but
Yeah.
now it's like
Yeah.
it's higher, you know. So and I always say to people on social media, just because couples post good pictures together don't mean that they happy. That don't mean they bills paid. That does not mean that they're not about to get evicted.
We could use this. We could use this.
Yeah.
So I came to you to talk about what I said. I said I wanted to cancel what today. Yeah.
Show.
Mm-hmm. So I had some business to tend to today.
Oh, wait, who wanted to cancel?
No, I'm sorry. What did you tell me? I'm sorry.
Because at one point you asked me about you.
Right. No. So I'm sorry. Who wanted to cancel the show today?
I didn't want to cancel it. I said we don't have to do it.
What does that mean? Miss T, what do that mean when she says she want to cancel the show? Miss Candace, what does that mean when she says she want to cancel the show?
Sometimes y'all, it be
what? I be what? So Miss Candace said to the millennial question, she said the millennials should relax, make good decisions, enjoy the moment, and grow. She is correct. Are you willing to deal with your past trauma to heal in order to be a healthy parent
/ partner?
Yo.
Now listen.
Whoa.
And I'm just gonna speak for millennials. Everything that glitter ain't gold.
Yeah, it's called fool's gold. Do they say that still?
No.
It used to be called fool's gold.
Just because that man, I'm sorry. Just because that guy got a nice car, he looked good.
Can go back to the car? Can I add on to that? Let me show you the other side.
The good car, nice car.
Just because he got a nice car, that don't mean it's his, and that don't mean it's in his name. Go ahead with the next one. I'm finna give this. I'm finna give him the game. Come on. I've been in the barbershop a long time. Come on with it. Come on. Say one thing. I'm gonna add on to that.
Nice clothes.
Just because he got a nice clothes, that don't mean they his, and that don't mean he paid for them.
Miss T said cancel does mean cancel. There you go.
Okay.
A nice apartment.
Listen, I know guys, it's 5 dudes that go in on one apartment and they marry and they rotate chicks through there and act like it's his. What?
That's a lot.
What?
There was a movie called that.
It's only $200 a piece.
You remember that movie? It was a group of friends and they got a penthouse.
Yes.
And they all, I cannot think of the name.
Loft. The Loft.
The Loft.
Yes.
Ladies, watch that
Yes.
movie. That was such a good movie. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Such a good movie.
Yes.
That was such a good movie.
But they was higher end dudes though.
But it don't matter.
Right.
It's dudes making 50,000, 35,000. It's doing the same thing. And okay, so
I'm sorry, we all point. So you said the car,
yes.
the clothes, go ahead with
the apartment.
The apartment, yeah, that's it.
He take you out on nice dinners.
And like he might have, he might know the manager. The owner might owe him a favor.
He might serve there.
Yeah.
And get
hey, man, I'm telling you.
Ask me how I know I've been in the service industry. And sometimes.
Okay. Wait.
Oh wow.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, that just hit us real.
Said, yeah, that was a lot, babe. So, pardon. Go. You read that.
Okay, so TW said, who's TW? Hello. Either way it goes. Thank you for commenting.
Oh, yeah.
She said. They said, I don't know who this is.
Okay.
Sorry. They said it was an excellent movie. I might watch that later on tonight. So I'm sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
TW, did you try to call in? Yes or no? Just put a yes or N or a W. I mean, excuse me, a Y or N. I think they might have called. That might have been who was. I saw the call. Do you know who that was calling you?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Oh, you know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't him. Okay.
Yes.
No, they
What's
said
going
no.
on, Walt? So Ms. Kendase said, if they aren't working on their issues and trauma, you need to reevaluate what would be passed down to the next generation. And TW said no.
Okay, right. I saw that.
Okay.
So
TW.
I think that's TM. I think that's this. I think they're just trying to switch it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know who that is. I'm throwing eggs at their feet. I think I know exactly who that is, though.
Well, either way,
yeah.
I appreciate you.
All right, so
I'm good.
Back to what you were saying. All right, so now I'm gonna say something, and I want you to tell me what women do with this. See, you see how
I'm not gonna give up the girl code, guys. I promise.
Listen, we already know what it is.
I'm not gonna Steve Harvey you.
Hold up, it's not.
Not gonna Steve Harvey you.
You're not finna tell them nothing they don't already know.
I know what I'm saying.
It's just how they
but you know, sometimes people might be watching, but don't do it, sis.
Okay.
I ain't gonna do it, sis. I promise.
Okay.
I got you.
It's the first date. He a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He forget some of the food. He goes back to get the food and leave you at his apartment or his house.
Wait, stop. He's cooking for us?
No, he y'all ordered out. Y'all had some food. He went and picked it up with you.
Okay.
He forgot some of the order. He's going back to get it for you because they left some out the bag.
Okay.
He left you at his house or his apartment to go pick it up. She's going to.
Oh, we FaceTiming. Oh, we calling our friend. We showing her that apartment. We like, oh girl, he gone. Yes. Now, depending on what type of female you are.
She rambling. Quit playing.
Rambling.
She rambling.
You might snoop.
That's rambling.
Well, no, rambling means like.
No, rambling is going through his stuff.
Okay.
You know, sifting through the mail, going through his drawer.
But be careful.
Going up under the bed.
You might find something
that you don't want to see.
Right,
so let me keep going.
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna just say it to ladies. That does not mean that he's not a viable option. Right. That could have been a past life. That could have been something.
It's fresh though, right?
Right. He could have been transitioning from something. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, we got to give guys more credit.
Being nosy, going through, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We calling, we taking videos.
Miss T, ask Miss T.
This the apartment, Miss girl.
T, what percentage of women that's left in that situation is gonna go through his stuff? TM, Miss Kendase, what percentage of women, if left in that position, gonna go through his stuff? Give me a percentage. I'm saying 90, 95. I'm gonna say 95. Yeah, it depends on to what extent they're gonna go through it. Some might just look at the mail. Some might look under the bed. Okay, go ahead.
She said, I watch TV. There you go. Chill out. Now, do we walk around to see if, you know?
You said 100.
Oh, wow. Not all of us do it. Not all of us. No.
Listen. Okay, go
now listen, I'm going to just speak from personal experience. I did.
Not my baby.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. First of all, we weren't exclusive. So I was just seeing what I was up against. I was just trying to see what other chick I had to compete with. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me look in,
said 90.
Let me look in the bathroom and see what kind of products is there, you know, but like under the bed type stuff, no. Did I like kind of shift through mail, Amazon boxes, you know, stuff like that? Yeah, of course. 'Cause
Okay.
you know,
All right, so I'm gonna keep going. So
someone who doesn't trust him, Miss T said 60%. Yep.
60. Miss T ain't trying to give up the goods. I think she's trying to be conservative.
No, I think
That's my opinion, Miss T. I don't know you like that.
I will say, ladies, let's just be honest. Now, here's a different point. The curiosity, 100% of us.
Okay.
We are all wondering who else has been here, what is in this house, and should I go through his stuff? All of us are thinking those top 3 things, 100%. And if you're not, whatever, you're lying to yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so go
ahead. You go ahead. TW first.
You can learn more about them by snooping the things they don't tell you. True. So this is a female.
Yo, for sure.
No
you already know.
Say that.
So
okay.
we know it's a female.
All right.
That's
TW.
what we know.
Okay, cool.
We know that.
All right. So that's it. Said I didn't come up because most of them weren't that type of guy. For 1 or 2 that I didn't because I didn't want to get mad.
Okay. Then she said curiosity is normal.
Curiosity kills the cat.
Period.
Every time.
So I'm gonna give you another scenario then.
So, but Miss T said, now I did walk around just to see if there was a female presence. You know, Iman. Absolutely.
That's the same thing. Miss T. It's the same thing.
We gotta see who we up against.
But
now listen.
Why? Let's just do your thing.
But no. Because if y'all go in our bathroom and y'all see,
I ain't never.
We're not.
I don't go through no phone.
You're an alien. We're not talking about you specifically. If we tell you to go use the bathroom,
let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
And we see cologne.
Tell y'all what I'm gonna do.
And then guys see cologne or a masculine face wash or a masculine body wash. You know, it's you're probably not the only one.
Okay.
Unless you're there on a regular basis and it's yours, then that's different. That's different.
I think because I am an alien, y'all. So
this is my old lady crossover.
I'm an alien. Me?
We don't.
Okay.
Talk about guys in general.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
it's not just because it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna do another one because we almost ran out of time.
That's crazy. And guys do it too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So don't act like y'all
don't.
Not snooping through, just a walk through. I like that. Just just like a.
You need to call us Miss T because
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just shopping, not buying anything. It's a record about
Can
that.
I get a window shopper? Mad at me?
Yeah.
You know why? Yeah. That song is so relevant.
Okay, so I'm gonna give another one.
Shout out to Netflix. Okay. For getting all the culture on Netflix. Girlfriends, Moesha, all of that. Okay, so Miss T, we have a minute left on Instagram.
All right, cool. We're gonna give it to her.
So I'm gonna cap it off.
We'll give it to Miss T. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Oh, you said okay, you go ahead.
So I'm gonna say goodbye, but definitely DM me any more comments or questions, and then we will see you Wednesday. So thank y'all for joining us on Instagram. We'll see y'all later.
Okay. All right. So we got Instagram apps. That was it for that. But we want to say, so what I want to do is
I think we should wrap it up on
you want to wrap? Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so we want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipper Dome Chronicles. Thank you.